How a school project became the death of me. I sat in the dimly lit room, the flickering fluorescent light casting eerie shadows on the walls. The Living History Project was my assignment, a documentary-style exploration of the town's forgotten history. I was tasked with interviewing the last surviving residents of an old neighborhood, a place that had seen better days. As I began my interviews, the stories unfolded like dark, twisted threads. Each resident spoke in hushed tones, their eyes darting nervously as they recounted tales of strange occurrences, shadows flitting through the streets, whispers echoing in the night, and a constant feeling of being watched. I brushed off their fears as superstition, but curiosity gnawed at me. One evening, I decided to explore the abandoned houses alone, armed with only my camera and a flashlight. The air was thick with decay, and the floorboards creaked ominously beneath my feet. I captured images of peeling wallpaper and shattered glass, but as I moved deeper into the neighborhood, I felt an unsettling presence. In one house, I stumbled upon an old diary. The entries were frantic, filled with ramblings about something lurking in the shadows, something that hungered for the souls of the residents. The last entry sent chills down my spine. It watches, it waits, it knows. That night, I couldn't shake the feeling of being followed. The shadows seemed to stretch and twist, and whispers filled my ears. I dismissed it as my imagination, but the next day, I found strange markings around my apartment, symbols I didn't recognize. Determined to finish my project, I returned to the neighborhood. The residents had grown more paranoid, their faces pale and drawn. They warned me to leave, to stop digging into the past, but I was too invested to turn back. As I continued filming, things escalated. My camera malfunctioned, capturing distorted images of dark figures lurking just out of sight. I felt cold fingers brush against my neck, and the whispers turned into anguished screams. I was no longer documenting history, I was part of it. In a frantic attempt to escape, I ran through the streets, but the shadows closed in around me. I finally understood that the Living History Project was not about the past, it was a trap. The town was alive, feeding on the fear of those who dared to uncover its secrets. Now, I am one of the last voices left, trapped in this endless cycle of horror. I can only hope that someone finds my recordings and understands the truth before they, too, become a part of living history.